AITA for asking my husband why the cameras don't work when he's home alone. Recently married and combined households by moving in together. Great relationship, healthy sex life, good communication. I, 38F, have a few cameras around the house for security and to communicate with the kiddos that don't have cell phones yet, but mainly to see when my kids get home from school. I could care less about the cameras most any other time. I had these, and more, at my old house, but I've only set up 3 so far at the new house. The new house also came with a Ring doorbell camera. My husband, 43M, is WFH. The first few weeks in the house were fine. No hiccups or glitches with the cameras. The Ring doorbell worked like a champ at every slight bit of movement. The first week he was solo in the house, and the first day the kids go off to school, when they come home, through the front door, there is no Ring notification. The timeline glitches as if the shots were deleted. He is the main Ring account holder, I'm shared, I can't delete anything. That evening I mentioned it and he gets defensive, so I initially dropped it. I wouldn't have married him if I didn't trust him, I was just curious on what happened. Later, we talked it over and I explained that I didn't think he did something malicious, but something definitely happened. Agreed to move past it. I decided to just take notes on when I noticed the glitches. It has happened a few more times and always on days that he's been at home, alone. Every so often I've asked one of the kids what he's doing when they got home, and most of the time, he was playing video games or in a work meeting. Today around 2, I go to check the garage camera to see if he's left the garage open, which he does frequently, and we end up with exorbitant power bills. So, I remind him to shut the door. I get the error, live view failed. I try the front of the garage, same error. I screenshot and send them to him asking if he knows why they aren't working. He loses his shit. Starts saying I'm accusing him of hiding things. Now I don't think he's cheating. We have a healthy sex life, we typically communicate, but I just don't understand. The cameras work great when he isn't home alone. He has access to the cameras, just as I have access to the Ring. If he isn't hiding anything and not messing with the cameras, why the defense? I didn't ask what he was doing, but I did insinuate that I thought he had something to do with it. Update: this got a lot more traction than I ever expected it would. Thank you to everyone who has commented and given me your opinion. It has been greatly appreciated. I don't think I will ever be able to get through all of the comments, but what your comments did give me was a harsh sense of borderline toxic reality. I want to shout out to the IT guys that mentioned bandwidth, which is probably our problem since he's video gaming when I am trying to see the cameras. Also yes, these are Ring and Blink cameras which are known to glitch. All in all, I trust my husband isn't doing anything to affect the cameras, nor do I think he's having anybody over to the house. I'm not going to set up a nanny cam or any other camera in the house because I do not feel the need to monitor his every movement, which a lot of you are concerned about. That's not why the cameras are there, and if he felt that way I'd take them down immediately. For those of you that said that he was getting defensive because his wife was making crazy claims against him are 100% correct. For those comments, I greatly thank you because it helped me see that I was a little bit of the a-hole. Comment from husband: hello everyone, original poster's husband here. She did not simply ask me what was going on and then I blew up. She sent the screenshots and asked why they weren't working. I said I don't know, because I don't. I honestly have no clue why Ring footage disappears sometimes or why the cameras go down. If anyone has any input or what I should be looking at, I'm very open to any advice. I want to figure this out and move on. Her response was, I'd appreciate it if you'd quit fucking with them to begin with. And that, my friends, is when I got defensive. She didn't offer any advice on what to check to get it back, she just kept hammering on the fact that it had to be me. And I will admit, it pushed me over the edge. I love my wife very much, and to have these accusations thrown at me with absolutely no way of defending myself hurt deeply. We have spoken and will work through this. I'd also like to reiterate that I am okay with her cameras in the house. She does not monitor me all day or harass me via the cam. Yes, that has been an issue for me with other people, and I understand why having them makes her feel better about things. If anyone can tell me how to get them back online, or any troubleshooting tips, when they go down, I would greatly appreciate it.